KV, N1SAV.
N1SAV, KD2JKV.
Afternoon, Peter. Hey, real quick while I got you. Are you able to do the main potato net tonight? I'm not going to be available. I have something I'm going to be doing tonight, so I'm not going to be around. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I can pick it up for you, Jeff, not a problem.
Okay, very good. How'd your parade thing go last night there?
It went well. At least the weather cooperated. It went good. We didn't, everybody, all the operators kept everybody in line, so we didn't have that much lag between floats and bands and stuff. So it went pretty well.
Okay, very good. All right. Yeah, I kind of missed you on the net there last night. We didn't really have an official net. We just pretty much had a round table more than anything else. So, but anyway, yeah, I got plans tonight. I'm not going to be around. So if you could do that for me, that would be great. I appreciate it, Peter. Thank you. I'll let you get on with the net. And one SAV.
Got you marked down.
Hey, thank you, Peter. We'll chat with you later.
Jeff, N1SAV, KD2JKV. This is Cycle 2, the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets 7 days a week on the K1 FFK Mountain Greylock 146-910 repeater with a PL tone of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 145 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing your net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor. My name is Peter, and I am in Albany, New York. At this time, do we have any emergency or priority traffic on the frequency? Net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Net control is looking for our first region liaison, Alpha Bravo 1, Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Net control is not looking for any stations holding announcements only. Announcements only. Please call now. Any stations holding traffic or announcements? Traffic or announcements only. Please call now. Now, any and all stations wishing to check in for the Western Mass Traffic Net, please call now.
Here is November 1, November Hotel Tango, N1, NHT, Jason, Battery, Lanford, Massachusetts. No traffic.
N1SAV, Jeff and Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Afternoon, Peter. Afternoon to the net.
This is K1 ABL, Kilowatt 1 Alpha Bravo Lima. Name is Dave, North Adams, no traffic.
Okay, net recognizes N1SAV. Good afternoon, Jeff. N1NHT. Good afternoon, Jason. K1ABL. Good afternoon, Dave. Are you commercial or battery power?
Sorry, commercial power.
Okay, K1ABL, we got you for commercial power. Any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net?
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta. Rich in Lennox, battery power, no traffic.
Net recognizes KC1 BYD. Good afternoon, Rich. Any other further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net?
This is Kilo Alpha 1 Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave in North Adams, battery powered HT portable with an announcement.
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango, Dave in Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
Net recognizes Whiskey Alpha 1 KTT. Dave, we'll get your announcement right after check-ins. And W1TTT, good afternoon, the other Dave. A lot of Daves today. Any other further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net? Here is
Whiskey Alpha 1 November Tango India. Name is John, QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Net recognizes WA1 NIT. Good afternoon, John. Any other further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net? Okay, WA1 KTT. Dave, go ahead with your announcement.
Okay, correction too. Kilo Alpha 1 Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT. Dave and North Adams, just want to announce, I believe the 162.525, again frequency 162.525 NOAA weather radio, has moved, and I think it's back on the air down there in Sheffield, Mass. And there, because I believe I was getting the one in Paxton, out there in I guess Central Mass, but I believe the one down in Sheffield is up and running down there. It's not on Greylock, I don't believe, but it's got a strong signal here in northern Berkshire County. So you might want to give that a listen. Back to net, KA1KTT.
Okay, KA1KTT made the correction. Thank you for that announcement. Do we have any other last check-ins, comments, or business for the Western Mass Traffic Net?
Whoops. Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same signal that that station was just talking about, the weather station, but someone from the National Weather Service came on the repeater yesterday saying that the Greylock weather station is back online. Went up Thursday, I think they said. And, but, yeah, you might be getting the Greylock weather station, which is now back online, N1NHT.
Comment, K1KTT.
KA1KTT, go ahead with your comment.
Or I should say reply to that. when the announcement goes around, it gives the weather and that. It gives northern Connecticut and southern Berkshire County, and then I guess then it goes around. Then I think it gives weather around the area, northern Berkshire County, and then gives a little bit New York State, and I guess in the other different counties around Hamden, Franklin, I think, and gives some counties around that way. And then it says where I guess where it's broadcasting. I believe it said where it's broadcasting was from Sheffield. I don't think it said in Mount Greylock. I think it said Sheffield. It used to be, that frequency used to be the one up on Greylock, 162.525, but I'm not sure if it's transmitting up there or not. But it's got a pretty good signal here in North Adams. I'm line of sight to the repeater here. And I noticed a little bit, I moved a NOAA weather radio in different locations stuff there, but I can, I'm not sure where it's broadcast. I believe it said in Sheffield, Mass. I mean, I got a good location to the south as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I threw that out, but there is a broadcast station on there now around this area.
ZHM. It recognizes WA1ZHM. Go ahead, John.
Check me in, commercial, no traffic, blah, blah, blah. He's correct. It is being broadcast from Sheffield, but it's repeated up on Greylock now. It's acting as a repeater from the Sheffield station. They're awaiting a phone line to be put in so they can update it direct. So that's the story on that. But the transmitter is on and operating from Greylock.
Thank you, John, for that clarification, not K1KTT. I just came across that this morning.
If you have your weather emergency radio set for tones off of Greylock, you'll notice you'll be getting them again after, what, 2.5, almost 3 years. Anyhow, back to net, WA1ZHM.
Here it is. Whiskey Alpha 1, Mike Indigo Uniform, W1MIU. East City, New York. No traffic. Commercial power, good afternoon.
There is November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good afternoon, Peter. Good afternoon, Ned. Commercial power, no traffic.
Okay, net recognizes WA1ZHM. Good afternoon, John. WA1MIU. Good afternoon, Andy. And N2JNT. Good afternoon, Jack. Do we have any further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net?
Quick additional info. Quick additional info, K1KTT.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to mention that FIPS weather code for Berkshire County is 25003, if you need that. I mean, you can look that up on the internet, but it's 25003 for Berkshire County. Back to that, KA1KTT.
Any further comments or business before we close? Nothing heard. I'd like to thank all the stations that checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. I'd also like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the repeater. The time now is 1:13 p.m. and I now return the repeaters back to regular amateur radio use. This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, signing 73, and stay dry and keep an eye out on the roads for the snow. No snow in Schenectady. Yay!
W, what am I? Although it's wet and cold.